This blind item reads, so your husband looks super happy with his ex, so the next day you make sure a story leaks that lets the world know that your husband was sending you love letters while he was married to his ex. Then, for chef's kiss, you call the paparazzis and order your husband to hold your hand in public, which he never does, while photos are taken. This is about Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck, and his ex, Jennifer Garner. In my opinion, there is no way that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are happy together. I mean, maybe she's happy because she seems to be in control, but Ben looks miserable every time we see them out and about. This person commented, personally, I don't believe these love letters exist. Well, I should say that I don't believe Ben wrote anyone a love letter, let alone kept love letters. He was a drunk and an addict, and hey, if he did write something like, hey baby on a post-it note as a love letter, then he would have most likely rolled it up and snorted drugs with it. Okay, I can't. This person proposes, now Jennifer Lopez writing herself love letters and keeping them. That's more believable. This person added to their comment, I have to agree. Ben seems like the kind of guy who would buy your Christmas present at a gas station on Christmas Eve. So really, do we believe that Ben Affleck was writing these letters to J-Lo while he was with Jennifer Garner and going through a lot of personal struggle? It seems like Jennifer is just struggling to find happiness because people don't really like her. I mean, this person wrote, has anyone ever heard anyone say anything remotely complimentary about Jennifer Lopez? I mean, I do like her new song called Rebound. That one does hit. By all accounts, she is disliked by all and always tops the list of rudest celebrities. She's constantly described as deluded, demanding, prickly, and overbearing. This marriage is doomed. It's a very perplexing coupling, which I agree. I think that's why people are interested in their relationship because they dated a long time ago, they came back together, and it really does seem like J-Lo is driving this ship. Now here's that article that the blind item refers to. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck emerge after riling up Jennifer Garner's fans with confession about these secret love letters. Here are some photos of them shopping on Sunday. You could see that they both seem super happy to be there. I mean, not really. Now, the reason why we learn about these love letters is because of this book that Jennifer shares, claiming that it holds the relationship that her and Ben first had way long ago.
On that first day, I showed everybody this book. This book is a book that Ben gave me on our first Christmas back together. It is every letter and every email that we wrote to each other from 20 years ago and today. It became like our Bible, and we just left it there in the studio, and people would thumb through it. They're like, can we look at it? I was like, look at it.
First off, who does that? This guy gets boyfriend of the year as far as I'm concerned.
Now, this is the book, the letters that people are not buying. But she did just put out a documentary, I guess, alongside with her movie that she just released, which I heard she spent $20 million on, and it did not make that money back. But she opens up about their relationship and how they broke up 3 days before their wedding back in 2004. And of course, we see some of Ben Affleck in this documentary. Actually, when I went to her premiere for her movie, the music one, I actually saw them together. So he is along for the ride, but I have to acknowledge that he just doesn't look happy in these pictures and these clips. Like, where's a smile? Like, why is he always so down?
What photos do you get these?
We did it.
No we about it. We about anything. Really good. The 70s, they're light hand.
I don't care.
I did really find the beauty and the poetry and the irony in the fact that's the greatest love story never told. And if you're making a record about it, that seems kind of like telling it.
Next blind item. This A-list actress, who maybe still wants to sing, found a year-old post to take a shot yesterday at the A-list celebrity Offspring. If the Offspring does ever get divorced, the actress will show up the very next day. And this is about Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber. And this feud is going to go on for a long time, probably until, if unfortunately Justin and Hailey do call it quits, which a lot of people have been speculating. This This person commented, crazy for me to say, but maybe they just love each other, Justin and Selena. I mean, she could get chubby in peace and he would still love her. Another person added, at this point, Selena is perfect for Justin because she's just as messy as he is. Hailey seems to have matured in recent years and is only now realizing that their church and Justin's team took advantage of her being naive and her obsession over Justin. She's married to a man who's a perpetual mess because of his childhood trauma in the industry. This person added that Hailey can walk with a nice divorce settlement since they have no prenup and to start her life over. Meanwhile, Selena is 30, she has all the money in the world and continues to be salty over that man. Hailey girl, let them be with each other in misery. Now let's see what all the fuss is about, because Selena, I guess, commented on a TikTok which is over a year old, calling out her victim complex and accuses her of always throwing shade at her ex-boyfriend Justin Bieber. Now keep in mind that Selena has been in a happy relationship with Benny Blanco, which was quite a surprise actually. After Selena confirmed that she and Benny were together, several fans expressed their disappointment given that he had seemingly shaded her a few years back. However, Selena wasted no time letting people know that she didn't agree with their opinions as she fiercely defended their romance. Now before we get into the controversial TikTok with the comment, I want to remind you guys that these two have operated on social media. Selena and Hailey have been throwing shade, and to be honest, it has been entertaining to watch because it's all out there for us to see so we can, digest the information, form our own opinions. Some people are team Selena, some people are team Hailey.
Selena Gomez is responding to a TikTok that suggests Hailey's God's timing is always right video was about her. The TikTok user posted a screenshot of an article saying that Selena Gomez was being body shamed for her new bikini pictures, and that was around the time that Hailey Bieber posted this TikTok.
I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
Selena commented saying, it's okay, I don't let these things get me down, be nice to everyone. But Hailey Bieber had previously commented on my TikTok saying, I never comment on this type of thing, but we were just having a girls' night and did a random TikTok sound for fun. It's not directed at anyone. People had a lot of thoughts about this, but Hailey's insisting it was never about Selena.
Now, what got Selena upset recently was a video which accused her of being, a narcissist and her being obsessed with her ex-boyfriend and really just trying to shame her in the worst way possible. So, of course, she's going to comment with a laughing emoji.
Selena Gomez, the manipulative, calculated, obsessive narcissist with a heavy victim complex. Selena Gomez has built her entire career based on sympathy, managing to always make people feel bad for her, and always portraying herself as the perfect helpless victim. But when she's not cosplaying as the perfect helpless victim and throwing shade at her ex-boyfriend that replaced her in 2 months, she is undergoing plastic surgery. Throughout the years, Selena Gomez...
Okay, who has made this? They are really giving it their all. I mean, they're calling her out for, I guess, mental health issues, calling her out for plastic surgery, saying that she's playing this victim role. I mean, they are being aggressive. This Siri voice.
Has been praised for her natural, girl-next-door beauty. She claims to love herself and all her imperfections, but how much of that is really true? In today's video, I am going to be giving my personal opinions on all the surgery I think Selena Gomez has undergone over the past few years.
Okay, that plastic surgery part was a little bit unnecessary, but we'll keep it in because I want you guys to also experience that. Also, the hairstyle with the braids, that was different. So in Selena's response, she put a laughing emoji, just making, I guess, a joke of this video, which is over a year old. It is unfortunate that she found it. I wonder how she found this video that's over a year old. People online are not happy that she is commenting, I guess, because they feel that she is, stirring the pot all over again. Quote, it's 2024, Selena girl, move on. Users speculated that Selena had been searching Hailey's name on TikTok given the video she commented on had the hashtag Hailey Bieber. That's why ultimately staying silent in these kind of situations gives you the upper hand. Another blind item, the marijuana feline is mixing prescription and non-prescription drugs with booze again, and it always takes her off the deep end. Interesting. I'm about to see Doja Cat at Coachella, I think. I'm trying to go to Coachella. I don't have a place to stay, and I am not camping. So I'm supposed to, but girl, she might not show up if she's on the things. This person commented, maybe she's not on drugs, maybe she's just possessed. Another person wrote, I think that recipe would direct anyone off the deep end. And then finally, this person added, I remember a very similar blind about the same person months back. So it seems like this could be a problem for Doja. This person wrote, if she's doing that much to escape reality, she needs a good therapist to work through her issues and find a new path, or pick a drug and stick to one, which that's a good point. I think that like therapy is so important, and I resisted it for a long time, and it's really helpful. Now we've got an article that reads, Doja Cat deactivates Instagram after revealing that she's been having effed up thoughts. She wrote, I'm going to deactivate because I'm not really feeling this anymore. You guys take care of yourselves. I like coming on here to find inspiration and see people being creative, but I feel like this is getting too much. The way that she's being treated, she says, makes her have effed up thoughts. So it seems like Doja Cat is extremely vulnerable right now, which she has been on tour, and that takes a lot out of you.
So Doja Cat has deleted her Instagram, and this is why. Now I wish I kept or screenshotted the post, but now that it's deleted and I can't see her page, I won't be able to. But it's funny that she did a lobster hand holding a cigarette, because the prior post to this was her in like a really revealing little cute gray outfit, but she was holding a cigarette. Doja, I don't know if this is for promo. I don't know if this is because you're releasing Scarlet Deluxe, which I still want. But we love you. We stand for you. I'm sorry that you get all this hate. You are probably one of the true artists that I've seen in the rise. And I can't comment on any of your artistry. And people need to start separating the art from the people, because that's really what we're tuning in for. Okay?
Now, there are some people who are worried about Doja Cat, saying, I hope that she's okay. We all love her. We love you and respect your decisions. Another person added, wish some of us could reach out to her, but so thankful she's taking care of her mental health, which I applaud. If you're not feeling it, girl, deactivate, separate, and go and just like rebalance your life. Another person added, this makes me so sad. I hate that people drive her to do this. I hope her mental health improves. Now, I didn't expect to see Naomi Campbell in the mix, but they write, this foreign-born permanent A-list model doesn't have the phone number of her nanny in her phone. She doesn't know the number, but says if something goes wrong, the nanny knows how to reach the model. No checking in, question mark? Oh my gosh, this is a lot to unpack. You guys know how important parenting is. One day I would hope to be a parent in this lifetime. We will see. But I can't imagine not being able to reach a nanny who's watching over my child. Like, I would be looking at the camera system. I mean, hopefully she's got some type of monitor. This person wrote, how sad. I agree. Another person wrote, if that's the case, then the children are safer with the nanny than the mom, especially if that mom is Naomi Campbell. Everyone knows that she's a big child trafficker. One person adds that they doubt that Naomi would even know her children's name. This person added that Naomi bought her children. Oh, this person said Naomi's phone is not for calling the nanny, it's for throwing it at the nanny, which, keep in mind, she was criminally charged for throwing a phone at one of her employees. It may have been a nanny, maybe a cleaner or an assistant, but it was someone she employed.
Naomi says she feels so blessed to be a mom of a 2-year-old daughter and 9-week-old son.
What is it like?
A lot of fun. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Each day is a surprise. You don't know what's going to happen, what's my daughter's going to say. She goes to her potty, she's like, Mummy, privacy. And I'm like, huh? She's like, I said, not to your mama. You can do that to everybody else, but to me, I love it. Don't know where she got it from. Really, really don't. I love this job that has given me the opportunity to travel and see different parts of the world and meet different people and cultures. And if I have this opportunity to share that with my kids, to travel, I will do so.
I like how Naomi says that she doesn't know where her daughter got that behavior from, probably because she's not raising her own daughter. Headlines read that she sleeps for 12 hours and doesn't cry much at all. Naomi Campbell reveals that she has been a great baby whisperer as she gives a rare insight into motherhood with her daughter. Despite Naomi not really being checked into her children's lives, a lot of people question why she really wanted to have these kids in the first place.
What's up with this trend of having children in your 50s and 60s? Why is she choosing to bring these children into the world as a single mom in her 50s? And one thing that really gets me that Naomi said when she was interviewed is she said, it's never too late. And it's like, yeah, it is. And everyone's like, it's so great. It's so wonderful. And the reality is, if this were a regular person having a child at the age of 53 as a single parent, you would not be saying it's great, it's wonderful. You would be saying this is awful. This is a tragedy. Why are you doing this? Again, this is a situation where we normalize the things that celebrities do because they have money. To the average person, the rules are not the same, nor do they apply. I'm sorry, but 53 is not the age to be a mother. You're going through menopause. When you're 66, the child is going to be a teenager. You're not allowing this child to have a mother or a grandmother for a long time.
Now, there can be older people who have children. In my own life, my grandfather had a child, after I was born. And unfortunately, he's no longer here. So I guess that kind of like speaks to what the problem is that your child is going to be left on their own in their 20s. But it's also, I guess, part of her choice. And keep in mind, is she really raising those kids? I doubt it. Now, this one is disgusting. Apparently, this three-named rapper and his girlfriend got into an argument because he wanted her to orally service him on a recent flight, but she refused. She said it was because the last time he didn't close the door to the bedroom area because he wanted people to be able to watch. And that's Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. He wants her to give him head on a plane and keep the door open so his friends can watch, so people watch. This person wrote, MGK is one of the most ugliest dudes I've ever seen. I don't understand how anyone could stand doing anything intimate with him without throwing up. Another person added, their relationship seems so toxic to me. He got her that ring that basically hurts her if she tries to take it off. That alone is a red flag. He seems super controlling, and he also tries so hard to be edgelord, but it makes me cringe. Another person added that he gives me the willies. Why does he always look like he needs to bathe and put on deodorant? I can absolutely see him being the type that wants to be watched. It also looks like Machine Gun Kelly recently got some blackout tattoos, which shocked a lot of people. You guys can kind of see some of his new tattoos here in this picture. Blackout tattoos essentially when they black out the entirety of the skin, so there's no design, it's just like all color. MGK claims that this new tattoo is more than a tattoo, it's about erasing some of his past and showing that he could be a new man. A source explained that MGK is determined to show his dedication to moving forward in a more positive nature as a couple so they can begin to make a new love bond. Which, a new love bond? Haven't you guys been together for a while now? If it's not working, don't force it to work. But MGK wanted Megan to know that the new ink was a testament to her and where they can go from here. That as much joy as they've had with each other, he wants it to be a blank space and make new memories, which if it's a blackout tattoo, you can't really make any new memories. You would have to go and remove the tattoo. The source added, it sounds very deep, but it's genuine and Megan is eating it up and loves it. I agree with that commenter earlier. They seem super toxic. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it went all the way up like that. Oh, wow. Oh, that's scary. Something scary about it, right? I guess it's pretty in a way. Yeah, something's a little bit like, ugh. I just got a cold chill. I need to put my space heater on. Why do I feel like I'm being haunted? I can't look anymore. It's a possession.
Both Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly are showing off their new ink. Some new tattoos for the couple, but not matching. MGK posted on Instagram showing off his new art. Full body, one might say. You can see more here from the front. Some of the reactions. So isn't this demonic or is that reserved for Doja? And his immune system must be fighting a whole war right now. But honestly, this one goes, whoever told this man that this looks nice needs to be held accountable. No way. Megan Fox also showed off her new tattoos. Not quite as many. Still the full sleeve. And not 100% sure this is permanent or not, but with the pink hair, the lipstick, the sleeve, it's giving like Kat Von D in the best way possible. Lots of tattoo recovery going on at their household.
I'm not a fan of that tattoo. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, I'm not a fan there. Also, I can't stop playing with this rubber band. Does anyone else do those things where they get these little things? I can't remember. Oh, I think a new iPhone cord came with this, and I'm going to be playing with this all day. I was thinking earlier, someone's gonna think I hurt myself, but no. Or I think that he's engaged. Can you imagine if I got engaged with that? Hell. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this blind item breakdown number 6. Seems like you guys like it. I don't know if I should lead with the first story and then also bring up this Megan one because that is really gross. Or maybe I should, you know what? I'm going to figure it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Comment below if you guys want me to take any deeper dives into some video ideas. And I'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.